trying to make videos as addicting as possible.
Yeah.
We're recording audio. My guy's good. Yours is on.
Yep.
All right. Oh, I have to remember how to do the thing.
How to do the thing?
Yeah, I have to remember how to do the intro.
You do the thing.
It is Appy Hour. No, I have to be like this. It is, sorry. 5, 4. It is Appy Hour somewhere. My name is Brandon Goff. We're coming to you live from the 71 North Partnership Studio at the Founders Memorial Library on campus at NIU, Northern Illinois University. I am here today with
Tony Kasa.
Awesome. And thanks for coming by, Tony.
Appreciate it, yeah.
I think this is actually going to be our first Battle of the Apps, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So tell me, what do you got today?
So today we're going to be talking about mobile editing apps.
Very cool.
CapCut versus Instagram edits.
Sweet.
Yes.
So and then those are both like you said, like a studio, so like.
Yeah, so like they're both video, like mainly used for short term or short form content.
Okay.
Like TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, all that kind of stuff.
Sweet.
These are mainly like apps that, or most common apps that are used. CapCut is more of something that everyone uses for like TikTok and stuff like that. Instagram edits, you can use it for everything, but it's more directed towards Instagram. So we're just gonna go in like a little bit of like the details of what each app does, kind of.
Squares instead of rectangles.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
Gotcha.
Now, it's crazy because like short form content is actually like making a really big, like crazy, like entrance.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are getting into it. A lot of people have like started to rely on that more now, whether it's like their news or their entertainment. A lot of people just enjoy short form content a lot more now, which is...
It's on everything, yeah.
It is, yeah. It's interesting to see how people that went from watching like a 20-30 minute YouTube video now to 30 seconds with Subway Surfers underneath it.
Yeah, the slop content. I mean, like, well, I don't want to call it that. So if someone out there might really enjoy it and enjoy making it, I don't want to be mean. But no, does that relate? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip your introduction either.
No, you're good.
Does this relate to your major? I know people listening probably want to know a little bit about you.
So my name is Tony. I'm a double major here at NIU.
Sweet.
I major in mathematical sciences for education, and then the other one is journalism with an emphasis on media production.
Very cool.
Yeah. So anything like newsroom, camera stuff, that's
kind of what we're doing here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, exactly what we're doing here. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Yeah, and this is going to be exciting. Hopefully we get the video up for you guys.
Yeah.
But because Tony actually brought in some of his own equipment. We're trying to try something new. So
yes, sir.
But yeah, no, thanks for telling us a little bit about yourself.
Of course,
I mean, is there? I don't even know where to start with the apps though, because I probably said it on this show a couple times. Like I have sort of like that audio background, but I really haven't done that much with video.
Yeah. And
these are like video editing apps. So like, do you use these? Like, do you prefer one over the other?
Yeah. So I use CapCut a lot more.
Okay.
I haven't used Instagram edits as much as I've used CapCut, but from what I know, actually screw it. Let's start off with talking about just CapCut first.
Mm-hmm.
It's made by the same company that makes TikTok. If I remember correctly, it's called like ByteDance, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And they're the same company that makes TikTok, and they really optimize it for that. It has like all the cool little filters and effects, like little transitions between different scenes. You can do your stereotypical normal video editing stuff like cutting, splitting, transitioning of speeds and stuff like that. And I think the thing that makes CapCut stand out a little bit is because it has like an AI feature where you can have it auto incorporate like what's the word? Captions. Yeah, it has an AI that auto generates captions for you if need be.
Oh, that's so convenient.
Which is lovely, but it's locked behind like microtransactions. You know, the whole monthly subscriptions. Like, pay so and so a month for this, and I love it, but it's a pain. And like I've tried to find ways to like get around it. We're like, okay, what if I put the auto captions and then I just screen record the preview, or like, 'cause you can like full screen the preview.
Oh,
And
nice. Yeah.
that doesn't really work very well either.
They just like, oh, we know that you're screen recording,
Yeah,
buddy.
yeah.
Wow.
But no, but it is cool because it has like the green screen overlays. You can cut people out, and they have like these really cool like lightning effects where they'll like put this like energy or like electric effect all over you. You can do like different like color effects. It's good for everything. But like I said, it's focused more so towards TikTok, whereas
so not just that it's, you know, a 16:9 aspect ratio, vertical, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not just like formatting it that specific way. It's like, these are the effects. This is what, I mean, because I did download it to like test out, like see if I could use it for some stuff. I just wanted to like shorten. I just wanted to like trim a video I took on my phone.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do. And I ended up like getting in there, and I see like templates of like, hey, here's what's trending.
Yes.
Oh, you're trying to grow your channel, you want to use these templates.
Yes. So like people can make their own templates if they want, and they'll publish them out there. And like it's funny because CapCut has like its own like following. Like there's like different creators you can follow on there.
Right.
It's like, let's say Jimmy over here makes like these really cool like templates for like car edits, or like if you want to make like videos of like edits of other YouTubers or something, he'll make specific templates that he'll post out there. And it's like, I really like Jimmy's content. I'm going to take these templates and I get to pop in my content and stuff in there. You can't really, I don't know if you can mess around too much with the templates. Usually you're just kind of stuck with the flow of how it's made, but you can go in there, change it a little bit if you want. But typically if you're going to get a template, you want to stick with what the template has, you know what I mean?
That's what people get used to watching when they go to your channel and see like, hey, this is this guy's thing.
Yeah. But it's also cool because it shows trending audio, like different like songs and stuff that's trending right now.
Oh, the backgrounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of my favorite features, other than the captions.
Oh, yeah.
Mainly because it gives you an insight. Like, let's say, like you say, if you want to grow your account, if you want to get more views, get more followers, it's going to show you what's kind of needed. And so I would say like maybe like 60-70% of the time it's accurate.
Oh, that's not
Sadly,
a lot.
I know. It kind of sucks, but I do enjoy the fact that it tells me at least what's trending.
Slightly more often than not, it will not give you, it'll give you something relevant and not like last month's dead meme.
Well, I don't trust it as much because like if a new song comes out, or if like a song just like randomly got a bunch more plays than usual, it's like, oh, this week this song got like 2,000 extra more plays.
Like back when Barbenheimer was a thing, right? And then like the what is it? Not the interstellar sounding like whatever it was. Yeah. That was on everything, and so like you would see that in there, of course. That's a really popular. But maybe if it's like more niche, you don't.
Well, like I said, like it really depends on how many plays it's getting. So like if a song just if a random new song just pops up and it has like 2,000, 3,000 plays within like the first couple days, you'll be like, hey, this is trending. But you don't know if that's going to be like a long-term trend or if it's going to be a short-term trend. Like the whole 6-7 meme.
So you're saying I shouldn't quit my analytics major. I still might have a job. So.
Yeah. No, it really, I say take it with a grain of salt. See what it says and then do a little bit of your own research.
Gotcha.
Because like I said, other songs, they'll be popular and it'll blow up around the world, and that'll last for like a good like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
These are like, oh, it's popular. Next week it's already gone.
Right.
And I remember I made that mistake because for one of my reels I made on my Instagram, it was a photo shoot I did, and I forgot what the song's called, but it showed that it was trending. I was like, oh, everyone's using this. I'm like, okay, screw it. I'll give it a shot. I put it on there, and I think I got like. You're good. I think I got like 300-400 views, and I'm like, oh, that kind of flopped compared to like the other ones that are getting a couple thousand.
So you have your own channel?
Yes, on Instagram. Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can feel free to plug that. That's totally cool.
If you guys want to follow me, it's World of Tony. Yeah, world_of_Tony. I do photography, videography, all that kind of stuff. If you guys need a photographer, I got you.
Sweet.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a little shameless self-promotion.
No, for sure, man.
Yeah.
No, and we're doing pretty good on time too. Like, I think what we should maybe transfer to. So that's CapCut. I feel like I got a good idea. Like they have a bunch of relevant stuff. Yeah. I feel like this is something I want to do if I want to make a trending video. So let's go over to like Instagram Studio. What are we dealing with there?
Yeah, so the Instagram, the Edits app, is what it's called. I delved in there a little bit, tried it out. I think
it's totally separate, right? It's not in Instagram.
No, it's a separate app.
Okay,
it's a separate app that works hand in hand with Instagram. You log into your account and everything.
Gotcha.
And kind of like CapCut, it works a little bit the same way, where like it'll have like the standard transitions, mess around with time, speed, all that, like the warps and stuff. You can do all these cool effects. But I think my favorite feature that Edits has is something that CapCut doesn't. Now, it has a analytics page where it'll show you like views, how many followers you got from that video, how many likes you got. It'll tell you the traction.
Yeah.
Like it tells you stuff like that. And to me, I see that as more important than just being like, oh, here's a trending template.
Right.
Like it'll show you trending templates and like trending like sounds and stuff. But I think the analytics is the part that gets me.
And that's like analytics on your channel. So you actually know if what you're doing is relevant or not. Yeah.
And then just a little bit of trial and error from there.
Okay.
Yeah. But again, this is for the trending audios and stuff. It's telling you what's trending on Instagram, not like around the world.
Well, yeah. Well, every app's going to have its, I know that we don't use the same apps as, I know in China they have their own version of, I think it's called Bilibili is YouTube. They have their own, I forget what their own version of TikTok, which was blowing up for a while. I can't remember the name of it.
It's like Red Note or something.
Red
like
Note,
that.
yeah,
something like that. I know, like when TikTok got shut down for a little bit, everyone started flooding that.
Right, yeah. So like, not everyone everywhere uses the same thing, and that's probably pretty relevant. So I guess it depends on what you're trying to do, whether like what you would use.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't spend a lot of time on social media myself. That's on purpose. I
respectfully,
yeah. I use like YouTube for news.
YouTube for news.
I just, it's like if
fair.
big news,
fair.
like, this building blew up today or something, I'll find out about it that way.
Get some information on it.
I'm not trying to live under a rock, but I don't want to, I really don't like the, well, I was around when Facebook like first came out, and everyone was moving over to that from MySpace, and then you had like Backyard Monsters and Farmville was like the thing.
Yeah,
everyone was doing that, and like I got really into following what my friends are doing, constantly interacting with people, like really, and I cared way too much about it. It was very unhealthy. And so about 10 years ago, I just decided, nope, I'm done. I'm cutting this out of my life. Or at least until a point where I feel like I might be able to have a healthy relationship with that again.
Yeah.
I am not to that point. So maybe I'll, engage more with that again someday. But at least for me, that's just something I decided to do.
I mean, hey, fair. Everyone has their time, and I think, if anything, I respect to that, because
thank you.
A lot of social media can be a bit toxic at times, and I think people need to take it back a notch a little bit, especially with.
And not everyone has to take 10 years off, but it's good to check in with people you care about, check in with yourself, see if you need a break.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. And that is true. It really just comes down to like how you're doing mentally, and because there's a lot of toxicity out there, sadly. A lot of hatred. Which I don't like.
Sitting here as we talk about apps trying to make videos as addicting as possible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, see, the interesting thing about the whole like the edits versus the CapCut thing, I like that. It's making me think a little bit, because like the whole thing about seeing your what's it called, the stats, like the engagement and stuff on Instagram. I feel like I have to stay away from that a little bit, because that in itself gets a bit addictive at times. Like I'll look at that and I'll be like, okay, I'm getting this many views. This is my watch time. Yeah. This is how many followers I'm getting. Okay. And then immediately my mind is like, okay, what can I do better? Which I guess is not a bad thing, but when you're in college and you're trying to focus on college, then you're addicted to that as well. It takes up a lot of time.
Oh yeah,
I noticed. Yeah.
And I don't know if there's anyone here like listening who knows about the psychological or the sociological, I'm probably not even using the right word.
Something like that.
Angle to this. Basically, I think it's stalling to remember what I was talking about. Completely lost my train of thought.
Sociological effects.
We see people in their audiences, right? They
Yes.
get very parasocial.
Yes.
And so, like, you can sometimes have some viewer who's like, oh, I see this person every single day. I know them so well, like all this stuff. And then, like, I think what you're talking about is, like, when it can happen the other way, too.
Yeah.
Like, if you do start having a, successful channel and then you're used to seeing people in your chat every day or something, I've tried to go and do like a Twitch thing too. Like I tried to do Instagram too back in the day. Like I feel like we all go through a phase at least. Yeah. It's, at least a lot of people do. And yeah, it really can affect your mental if you don't see what you're expecting out of your audience or your followers. And like, why aren't they engaging with anything? Now you can't sleep. And we're never going to meet these people most likely. Unless it's the handful of friends you know in real life.
The 2,000 friends that I know in real life.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I think it's, and there's, I forget what it is. There's some famous guy, I can't remember his name, came up with the amount of, some number. You can only have like 150 close connections in your life that are like actually meaningful to you. After that, I guess there's like this huge, steep drop off. And like, you just can't. So that's why, and that started getting really popular back in the day with, like, I have 1,000 Facebook friends, and it was like, okay, sure, yeah, you talk to all those people every single day,
yeah.
And
I don't know about you, but I do. No, I'm kidding.
I have my little inner circle, like half a dozen people, and but
Well, see, like that's where, like, I think this is gonna be like a good thing and a bad thing about the whole like analytics things. It'll tell you like, hey, you're getting this many shares, you're getting this many likes, this many comments, and it'll give you like recommendations on how to do better, which I think is cool. But it's like, I don't know, if you focus too much on the analytics to the point where you like start just making that your entire life.
Mm-hmm. Does Instagram edits like gear you towards that? Do you think it's easy to get lost in it there?
A little bit. Well, I mean, for me, a little bit, just because I really like to focus in on the data, and I'm a math nerd.
Hey, that's fair.
I like to look at how I can make it better. But I feel like for people who are in college, if you're making like some kind of social media content, don't focus too much on the analytics. Just have fun with it, I guess. Just do your thing,
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah, I could give a lot of stories about that, but I don't want to run out of time here. I know that. So, did these things work together at all? I mean, it sounds like they're direct competitors.
Yeah. So, well, the Instagram edits, when you make your video on there, you can just upload it straight to your account from the app without having to leave the app. It just uploads straight to your Instagram, which is cool. But then you look at,
does CapCut do the same thing with TikTok?
CapCut does the same thing with TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and Facebook. Like, you can just auto-upload it on there. If you, like, link the accounts, it just automatically puts it on there, which I think is cool, but, like...
Have you ever used DaVinci?
No, I've not. I want to, but I haven't. I need to. Like, I've used Adobe Premiere.
Gotcha. I think we usually use DaVinci for this podcast, actually, because they have Fairlight in there, but there is an entire... Like, it's, like Adobe Suite has a bunch of different apps. DaVinci bundles all those apps in one program, and one of the apps, because it's more like screens, like tabs you click across to go to different ones. They have one that's just for rendering and exporting.
Oh, I love that.
And that's one of the things that they do, though, is like you can put in your channel key for your YouTube channel and your Vimeo and your whatever, wherever you want this thing to be uploaded, and you can just upload it from there. Like, you don't even have to, go through the whole log into the website, upload onto a click and drag. Like, it'll do it from DaVinci.
But does it have AI built into it?
I don't know what they're doing. Blackmagic Designs, I wouldn't be surprised by now. Yeah. There are a set of features because it's a base software that's free, and then you can pay for a bunch of the fancy stuff by paying a one-time payment of $300.
See, I like the one-time payment.
I do too.
I really hate this subscription bullcrap.
Oh, that's its own episode, man. We've also had people on here before who are we've gotten really heavy into the "you will own nothing and be happy" thing, and we do not. We here at Appy Hour do not want to become a rental subscription society.
Yeah, no,
it seems like
no, not at all. Because like I love the AI features, but I don't want to have to pay for it because I know like CapCut has some AI.
Yeah, we were just talking.
Yeah, I don't remember if Edits has. If anything, it's probably like very minimal AI, like the auto captions. But like even stuff like Premiere Pro with Adobe, they have an AI feature where you can extend a video by like one of your clips by like up to like 2 or 3 seconds, which I've used a few times. Like one of my friends, I was making him a music video over the summer because he does like he does his own music. He does like indie rock, I think it's called.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, and it was awesome. It came out well. It kind of gave off like MTV vibes.
Okay.
But while I was in there, one of the clips was like, he didn't really like the way that it came out. And I was like, okay, I have to make it, I have to extend the beginning by like 2 seconds. So that way you don't see him doing like this really awkward pose near the end. But it's insane how well it works.
Wow. And
I would love to see if these companies can bring that over to like the mobile editing apps.
So is that like, because I've seen, we will all see the commercials on, the internet or on TV of like, hey, here's, the Apple, the Samsung, and the Pixel phones. Yes. And then, they're building the AI, the generative AI into the software on the phone. Once you take a picture, like, hey, I'm going to hold this screen up in front of my face. And can it complete the rest of my face? Have you ever seen, you know what I'm talking about? Or can it complete my hand?
Yeah. Sadly, like I love Apple, but theirs sucks. It really sucks.
Yeah, I know yeah.
No, because like
I was gonna try and throw him a ball. I can't, dude.
No, because like
it's so bad. But still, so are those? Is that what you're talking about? Like, but for video?
Basically, yeah. Because like I said, with Premiere, you can make a video longer in each direction, beforehand or after, like the beforehand or the after part of the clip. You can extend it by a couple seconds, and like there's times where with like Photoshop, you can add like extra to the top of an image or to the bottom of an image. Like let's say you're taking a picture of like your friend up against
so you could
wall.
Change aspect ratio.
Yeah, exactly. You could it'll like expand more to the wall, either like horizontally or vertically.
Oh, that's crazy.
If I remember correctly, I think you can put that image, like you can do that like with your videos as well in Premiere. I think there's like some way to like do something like that with Premiere. I don't remember exactly how it works, but I remember seeing like a whole like tutorial video in one of those Adobe ads where it's like, oh, watch me do this on Adobe, and shows like this really cool thing where they extend the aspect ratio and they make a video, or they continue the video with that. I'm like, wow.
I guess to bring it full circle, do CapCut or Instagram edits do that?
No, I don't.
Not at all?
Not from what I've seen, no. Okay.
All right.
I don't, that's what I'm saying. I wish, like, I want to see stuff like that brought to these, like, the mobile apps. I would love to see that.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything like that unless I'm just missing something, but I don't believe they do that, no.
No, and you strike me as someone, I know that we've talked and we've gotten to know each other a little bit before doing this show, so you really strike me as the kind of guy who would probably have noticed something like that. You seem like you use these apps a little bit. So.
Yeah, well, if I'm gonna be real, if I saw it on CapCut, I would have been freaking out about it and like nerding out for like a whole hour.
Yeah.
No, because like that kind of stuff, like anything with AI, I can talk about for like hours and hours on that, but I was kind of disappointed that all they have is just captions, because like there's even apps where they can like upscale your images, or they'll just generate videos.
Yeah.
But from all I've seen from CapCut and edits is just captions, and then a few other small features like recommending certain like filters and stuff and transitions. But like other apps like Insta360 with the 360 cameras. That it'll just have AI completely run through the video, and it'll make like this like cool edit montage for you. Like it'll analyze every frame and it'll go through everything.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like my 360-degree camera. Sometimes I'll just go around, like if I go to like a car meet or something, or if I'm going around just having fun, I'll turn on, like there's a physical AI setting in the camera that you turn on, and I believe it wastes.
What kind of camera is that again?
The Insta360. X4. Yeah.
X4. So the not a GoPro, but similar to a GoPro.
It literally records all around like a globe.
Oh wow.
Yeah. There's two lenses, one on the front, one on the back.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It right now they're on the X5, which is like really good at low light quality, but the X4 still really good. It's like up to
and
8K.
if you're at a car show, I'm guessing the lighting's pretty good.
Yeah. But like I said, you can turn on this AI setting where it takes up a little bit more storage, but in the app, it'll just completely go through it frame by frame. It takes like 10 minutes. To like run through it, but it'll make some like really cool montage. It'll put the music in there.
Oh, I'd love to strap that to a drone. That sounds so cool.
It's actually like it's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
I don't have a drone. I would love a drone though, but like stuff like that. The AI features where I want to see stuff where it'll do, or it'll give you suggestions like, oh hey, you should do this, or you should do this kind of edit. You know what I mean? I want to see stuff like that. That would be awesome, or at least more creative, intuitive ways to use AI. So I feel like people use AI a little bit.
I mean, it's only been around. It's only been around so long. I'm sure that eventually we'll get around to figuring out what is the best thing. What is the best way to use this?
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. I think we're coming up on time though. I don't want to do. Normally at the end of this, we'll try and do like a rating because this is sort of like a review.
Yeah.
What we do on here, but it's, these are apps that we think are going to help. Mainly, like this is geared towards, we're here at the NIU campus, so we're trying to gear it more towards college age, younger people, because, I mean, we're known for using technology a lot.
Yeah. True.
And I don't think, and I know I started saying this, like this is kind of our battle of the apps, right? Like too similar. And we've wanted to do, there's a number of ideas that we've had for an episode like this, and we've wanted to do something in this series for a while. I'm actually really glad that this is our first one. I think this is a really solid comparison to start with. But I don't think we're going to get to the end here and be like, oh, hey, let's, which one is better? Because I don't feel like that. I feel like they're both good. Obviously, you use both of them.
Yes.
Maybe just let's just go one after the other. What are they the best at? And like, when would I reach for this one over that one?
I think Instagram is just better. The Edits app is better just for the analytics. You get to see things. You get to see
like channel growth.
Yes, channel growth.
Tracking
that's awesome. I haven't connected any of my accounts to CapCut, so I don't believe it does that. I think you only connect your social media to CapCut just to auto upload.
Let us know.
But I think the connecting your social media thing to CapCut's purely just to send it straight to your social media. But I mean, let me know. I have to check that out. But I like CapCut just because of the ease of use. I like the familiarity of it. I'm used to CapCut.
I think you were. Would it be safe to assume you like their feature suite a little bit better?
Yeah. I really like the fact that you can.
Like if I'm just going to edit a video, not an idiot. Don't edit those. Well, no, we're not going there. If I just want to edit a video that's on my phone. CapCut's maybe the thing that I reach for if I just want to throw it in there.
But even then, like, there's so many more. Like, there's dozens of more apps that we haven't even talked about.
That's true, yeah.
Like I would love to come back and talk about like the Insta360 stuff versus like even.
I know YouTube has their own studio.
Yes, YouTube Studio that works wonders. I've heard. I don't mess around with YouTube Studio very much, but I'll check it out. Yeah. But like
maybe we'll have to come back and just add a few more on top of this.
Yeah, and then we can get to like maybe like 4, 6, 8 different apps.
Gosh, yeah. I bet people would love that.
4-part episode. Oh dear. Oh gosh.
Well, I know you got your show notes there. Is there anything that we didn't get to that you want to make sure we touch base on before we wrap it up here?
No, we did a little bit of a comparison, talked about like the market context, see what their different features are, and in reality, it just all depends on whatever people like more. I guess I'm more familiar with one over the other. So, but no, that's pretty much all that I've encountered or all that
Get
I've
out there
experienced.
and try stuff.
Yeah, no, for real. Because like I said, I actually don't really go out and try stuff because like there's other apps that work wonders. Like I know you can get Apple's what's it called? Their video editing software, Final Cut Pro.
Pro.
Yeah, so you can get that like on an iPad.
Oh, cool.
if I remember correctly, I believe the iPad one, I think that one's a subscription, whereas on MacBook it's just a one-time purchase.
That's really interesting because like I know the difference is your mobile versus desktop operating system, macOS versus iOS.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
I can check. I don't remember exactly. Let me see.
It's okay. And I know we're also probably going to run out of battery soon too.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So on the iPad, it is a subscription.
It actually is.
Yes. It's a $50 a year subscription, or you can just pay $300 on Mac and own it fully. And I don't know if this bit's accurate either, but I was talking to a few of my friends who have Final Cut Pro, and they were telling me that even though it's a one-time purchase, they still have like microtransactions in it. Apparently,
you were telling me about this.
You can pay like a monthly fee to have the auto caption and AI stuff in there as well. And I'm like, what's the point of having a one-time purchase if you're just gonna add other stuff in there?
Yeah,
but
does CapCut or Instagram edits? It's totally free, both of them, right?
They're free to use, but you can pay a subscription for the fancy features.
And both of them have that though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that just about does it. Any final thoughts?
That's pretty much it for me.
Sweet, man. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Of course. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. We usually do something weird like, nope. Never mind. I thought I was gonna do like an outro or something, but no. Okay.
It's all good. It's all good.
So I guess that's it. Thanks, everybody.
Yep. Y'all have a good day.